Hello and welcome back, everyone. Like I said, this is another one of those unexpected streams. If you were following on Twitter, you would know because I posted a little bit about it a couple hours ago to give you an opportunity to make some time in your schedules to check us out. So, for those of you who are just out there floating around in the aether, I invite you to kick back and relax because we're going to let some chaos reign. I am very excited because I've been thinking about this game pretty much all day. I got out of work a tiny bit early and came right home, made sure that I took the puppy out, made sure that I tired her out. She's actually sleeping on the floor over here by my feet right now, in hopes that I have an opportunity to do a little bit of gaming. So, if it's your first time here and you're checking out the channel, welcome. My name is Aetherplasm, and I'm going to be guiding you on your journey to the outer worlds. If you like this channel or you find it at all entertaining, I really implore you to leave a follow. So that follower goal is not quite up to date. We actually have 18 followers right now. I know, big exciting news. We're trying to get to 50. If we get to 50, we get to become a Twitch affiliate. It's free for you and doesn't really make any much of a difference at the end of the day. Or it doesn't cost anything. Wow, words, hard. At the end of the day. So, let's get down to it. Last time we left off, we had been stranded on some planet looking for a smuggler by a questionable individual that saved us from hypersleep. And we accidentally killed Spriggy, which made me really sad. But we shall persevere. Oh, also, if you're following for the first time, you may find out that I now have a YouTube page. The link should be in a button below the video if you scroll up far enough or you go to the About section of my Twitch page. And there you can access most of my old videos. I didn't put all of them on there because I know some of them weren't very good at all. Not that all of them are, that great of quality, but I'm working on it. That way, they'll still be there after 60 days because Twitch has a policy that after 60 days it deletes your videos, which is totally fine. But that means we have to have somewhere to put it so that way future individuals who come to check out what we're doing out here in the Aether actually have an opportunity to see the history, the growth of this channel, and how things have changed, which I hope to have it do as time goes. For example, today, I actually haven't had any audio issues, and I've almost been on top of it. Had my mic going when I wanted to, had some cool background music to begin with, and now we're just ready to go. So let's get to it. Sorry, I just had to give a moment to listen to this horn part because I'm a musician myself. I play French horn. I'm decent at it, actually. I was principal horn of a concert ensemble in college. And I just adore this. I purchased this soundtrack. The moment after I was done with the stream, 2 days ago, I went and I purchased a soundtrack for it because I just have to have this. It is astounding and amazing, and it makes me love this game that much more. And I don't even know that much about it yet. Let's go to load game. The Manta Queen examined. That sounds horrifying. Picking up items that belong to other people is a crime and affects reputations. Perks provide unique bonuses for you and your companions. Alright. Right back into it. I forgot. I'm also going to keep an eye on if there's any drop frames, and I may have to adjust the settings if that's the case. Why is my reticles different? Did they give me a different weapon? Yeah, glad I could help, guys. Woohoo! Teamwork makes the dream work. They're just going to leave these bodies here for me to loot? I mean, that's very kind of them. That was one of those things that killed one of those marauders up on the hill that was super terrifying looking. It's a very beautiful looking ship. I swear, games like this, I could just stare at for hours. The level of detail, and I don't have like the best graphics card in the world or anything. I'm definitely a very average gamer as far as my setup goes. Maybe someday that'll change. I'd love for that to change, but I am incredibly pleased with the detail and the colors and just everything about this game so far. Amazing. Holy cow, I didn't even notice that giant planet right on the horizon and everything. Are we? We have a band on our planet. I love it. Okay, okay, we were doing something. What were we doing? Killed a couple of marauders. I mean, I helped kill a couple of marauders. Let's see what Lieutenant Mercer has to say. Well, that sounds exciting. I'm going to leave you to that then. I'm going to go do some cool stuff. Because if I know anything, you shouldn't do exactly what the plot makes you think you should do. You should always loot around, because there's got to be something there. Like in West of Loathing, if you guys have ever seen that game or played that game, you check out every spittoon, no matter what. Whoop, what's that? A primal brute. Okay. I'm going to make an executive decision and say let's not approach that, because I don't know much about the life on this planet, but it looks slightly terrifying, and he kind of looks like an evil alien gorilla. I'm assuming he's evil. I shouldn't assume these things. But you know what? I feel like we're kind of on the Australian version of a planet where everything out here is trying to kill me. So I'm gonna be sneaky out here. I'm gonna observe. Whoops. Not run. What was crouch again? Is this crouch? That's not crouch. Well, wasted one of those. I remember. Oh, there we go. So beautiful. I feel like I'm on a nature documentary. As you can see, the primal brute in its natural habitat is incredibly intimidating. It uses its massive arms to intimidate its foes by making itself feel and appear bigger than it actually is. Now, don't be fooled, though. It is actually monstrous in the first place. Sneaky, sneaky over here. Excuse me. I said sneaky. Well, fine. Fine. I'm just going to sneaky, sneaky this way, then. Old wreckage discovered. Plus 50 XP. It looks like there's stuff possibly worth looting over there. Can I sneak over there and not die to this brute thing is the real question of the hour. What is this? A primal brute that appears to be sleeping. I feel like I have made a grave mistake. I feel like this is when you jumped into the lion's den and you're looking around and there's a bunch of sleeping lions, and if you make one wrong move, we're all gonna die. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, super casual, just try not to stir the giant, terrifying beastie. We're super sneaky. I told you I like to be a little bit sneaky in games. Super sneaky. Da-da. Whoa. What was that? Okay, those are the markers that let me know if I'm being attacked or if they notice me. And it sounds terrifyingly close, but I don't see anything that's actually noticed me yet. So we're going to proceed despite my gut telling me that this is a horrendous idea. But you know what? Sometimes you got to embrace the chaos. Do something that feels out of the ordinary. Okay, that Marauder Thug is dead and nothing on him. That sounds really close. No, nothing to see here. Oh, Primal Behemoth. Good. Real good. This was a great idea, Aetherplasm. We were just going to say, oh, there's Primal Boots. We're going to sneak around them, and they're not going to notice us because they're sleeping. By the way, there's a Primal Behemoth over here. Good decision. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay. All right. Keep cool. Keep cool. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. It doesn't know that we're here. That one might. That one might. Nope, nope, nope. Slowly backing away from this terrible life decision. Because he looks real grumpy. Real grumpy. And I do not feel like my little pistol here is going to be powerful enough to take these things out. I don't know for certain, but I'm going to go ahead and make a judgment call here and say probably not. I'm one of those shoot from a distance and pretend and hope they don't see me kind of people. Oh my Lanta. Okay. Well, that was fun. We learned something today. Primal behemoths are freaking terrifying. And I'm going to go over this way. I wonder, you know what? I wonder if I can find out just how powerful this pistol is by pissing off just one of them. And then if I piss off just one of them, then that might mean that I can run back and have other people help me. But they're such gentle giants. Maybe they're actually gentle giants. They're misunderstood, perhaps. And I mean, they didn't attack me. I was, sneaky, and I made a poor choice going into their territory. Maybe I should just leave them alone. I'm sure there isn't anything that worthwhile over there. Maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and say let's leave that. Let's leave that alone. We're gonna let sleeping bears lie, or sleeping primal behemoths in this case lie. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't know I needed to play this game with a heart rate monitor on or something because that was just a little terrifying. Is this just part of the wreckage? I think this is just the side of the wreckage. Nope, more marauders, okay. They are none the wiser. So, let's see if we can... Boom. Headshot. Dead. Oh, come on. What sort of helmets are these guys wearing that they can dodge my headshot? Nope. No me gusta. No touchy. Social distancing. We're in the middle of a pandemic. At least you're wearing your masks, but still. Boom. Okay. Alright, let me go loot those bodies. What is it, little one? If you hear some whimpering, it's because Puppy Plasm's in here with me, and sometimes she's just a little unsure about things. Maybe I'm being a little too overzealous with my my gameplay, but she'll learn. It's okay. You're a good girl. Where did the other bodies go? Let the bodies hit the float. Let the bodies hit the float. Let the bodies hit the float. Ah! I know there's more bodies than this. Oh, there's another marauder. A marauder goon. Just gonna pace myself because my breathing's a little off. Wait for it to go red. Come on. Come on. Boom. Come on, come and get me. Haha. Boom, boom. Come on. Do. Level up. Skill and perk points available. Skill improvements. Auntie Cleo management training. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a care skill, melee, or core skill, melee, improves all of the specialized skills in that group of mechs to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks, and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Well, isn't that just, very inspiring? Level up. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. View ledger. Alright. Can I... Oh, I think it's just telling me that that's how I view ledger. Alright. I do need a sip of water here. Let's see, what do we want to upgrade? Melee's okay. I'm not a big melee person. I'm feeling a little bit of ranged attack here. But then also, it's really tempting to just become super persuasive. Just have everybody bending to my will. Let's start off. Let's get a little bit. Let's do a little bit of some ranged weapon stuff, just to so we have some. Oh my gosh, I have 7 points available. I didn't even realize. Let's do that. Yeah, let's boost our defense a little bit. We want to be persuasive, but we also want to be able to hold our own in a fight if we really get into it. Because one of the downsides of being persuasive is you're not always able to convince the individual of what you want them to do. In which case, you kind of can get into a physical altercation, if you will. Okay, no points available for now. I think we can apply. You will be unable to undo point allocations after confirmation. That's fine with me. Okay. Loot the bodies. Fine, not even anything good. See, I told you, this is why you don't go straight into the ship. You miss out on all the cool bodies to loot. Perk points available still. Selecting perks. Welcome to the perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants you to be her best to help her be the very best. Well, isn't that sweet of Auntie? Okay. So I have 1 perk available. I can increase my toughness. I can increase slowing the world, so my tactile time dilation meter goes up. Increase my damage when I'm alone. Damage when alone in a party. Isn't that an oxymoron? Am I the only one that realizes this? Increase walk speed, increase sprint speed, increase weapon or armor durability, increase precision, increase base armor, additional ammo stock on vendors, additional consumable general stock, pack meal, increase your carrying capacity, increase tactical time dilation recharge rate, unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and say that tactical time dilation meter max up. Because I want to start to use that. I want to actually do that. That's something I haven't really tapped into that much. That's this one. Okay. Ooh, beautiful northern lights. I mean, I assume they're northern lights because on Earth they're northern lights. They might be southern lights? Eastern light? Do they have north, south, east, and west? Which would help the quest more? You know, I don't honestly know, Kadosia. Thank you for joining us today, by the way. I'm very new to this game and I'm absolutely loving it, but I know very little about it. So we're just kind of learning together as this goes. I don't right now. I found some people who are going to take me apparently somewhere where I need to go, and I'm just kind of perusing around the camp, if you will, to see if there's anything else worthwhile. Because I don't like to leave any stones unturned. In the future, we may do more of a chaos run of this, where things are more randomized, because I do like to do that a lot on the channel. But I think since this is my first time playing this, and I've got a couple of viewers who really want to see just the progression of the game. Oh my gosh, I found a city. Just chilling over here. Since I have some people who want to see the actual progression of the game, I'm gonna try to play through it, do a legitimate playthrough here. If something requires a good amount of randomization, then I can do that. But at the same time, we'll just play through, have a good time. You know, see where the natural chaos in the game leads us, rather than creating our own chaos. Yeah, this is a fairly new game. I don't know exactly when it came out. It's been out for a little while. It's been out on Switch, and I saw it for Steam. And originally I was hoping it was multiplayer so that I could play it with Mrs. Plasm, but it is not, sadly. However, that I know of. So I decided, you know, it'd be interesting to play on stream because I had some people requesting, saying, "Hey, we want to see an RPG that has some story progression to it." So there's just some casual guys over here. So a corporate recruit, corporate trooper, and Silas. All right. I mean, they're not shooting at me, so I guess I'm not in trouble or something. This appears to be a graveyard with a very suspiciously large number of graves for such a small city, but who am I? Oh, and another one. This appears to be a lot of. Can I read these? What do I examine? Vicky O'Neill, epitaph pending calculation. That. Okay, I guess it's not going to hurt me. How about this one? Can I look at these? Are these two? These are two encrusted. Ooh, hello there, Benjamin. So some of these I could check out. Some of them I can't. And I don't have a shovel to do any grave robbing, so... And I don't know if I want to tick off people that early. So Silas looks like he's working on the graves.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Ah, good question. I don't really know, Silas. Can I talk to you more than that?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I mean, I've taken out a few of the marauders myself. I don't mean to brag, but I think I'll be okay. I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a marauder? That's a good question. How do you know I'm not a marauder?
Pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
You hear that? He says he thinks I talk pretty. Didn't know I was gonna get complimented in game. I never got your name. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Wow, that's kind of rude. Do you want anything about a ship? You know anything about a ship that landed here? So that way you got a pair of armed guards. Let's see if he knows anything about that ship.
An awful commotion. Boss sent a couple guards out that way. I think Lieutenant Mercer was with her.
All right, so they know Lieutenant Mercer.
Any minute now. Unless she fell prey to a roving band of marauders, of course.
I mean, that's a true statement, but at the same time, I wonder if we're jumping ahead of plot points because we went and found this town ourselves.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay. Oh, let's see. I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior in humor. Fancy title for a gravedigger. I'll be on my way. I could use a little bit of money. Get a little bit of funds. I don't know. I've been in, hypersleep for 70 plus years. I probably don't have a lot of scrap to my name, and that's kind of useful.
Got a knack for being discreet like? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Sounds like a nightmare. Is this what Utopia is really going to be like? It's just corporations controlling everything, including renting grave sites? If the family ends, do they just dig up and exhume whatever's there and say, oh, guess what? We got another spot here for somebody else. Hope not. I don't know if you could grave rob, but it let me read some of the tombstones, so I'm assuming there's something related to him in the future. You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own grave. Yeah, that was my question. Why can't you collect the fees yourself? Let me ask you about something else. I'm sure you'll figure it out. You know what? I'll collect what's owed to you.
Workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he special
Just
case?
is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
What sort of grave digger uses vocabulary like domicile? I'm sensing something sketchy going on here. I'll be back. So you guys just gonna casually let me through? Because you're looking at me like you want to punch me. Yeah, you. You gonna punch me? Huh?
Is this some kind of threat? Are you insane?
Whoa. They notice when I brandish a weapon at them. Okay. Okay. Can't even mess with the NPCs without getting flack. Ugh. Am I the only one that sees this? The fact that some of these grave sites are encased in like cast iron metal? Is this to keep people out or to keep whatever's in here in? Because I was not made aware that necromancy in any form was a part of this game. Think of it as making vacancies. Very true. This is so peculiar. And why are some of these just like, what was that material from Star Wars that Han Solo was frozen in? Kind of reminds me of. It's so strange. All right, let's go in town. Let's go into town. We got some money to collect apparently. Still terrified of these like wrought iron cages for the graves. Carbonite. That's what it was. Carbonite. Thank you. Knock knock. Ah, hold the transition. Raising your block skills unlocks perfect block. With pinpoint timing, your block can stagger the enemy attacking you. The Emerald Veil. Edgewater discovered. Corporate guard. Cantina specials. Hot meals, cold meals, live music when available. Day-old salt tuna, 2 bits off. Well, ain't that a deal? Resident.
Another day at the cannery.
Other resident.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
They'll never know I'm here. I'm just gonna casually eavesdrop. Just go about your ways. Nothing to see here. Just continue the conversation. I'm not being weird or collecting information secretly. Talk to your friend. Hey, no, really. I heard you. You're having a conversation. I'm invisible. You know, you see nothing. You too. You see nothing. Resident, go about your business. If I'm standing back here, you can't see me. Stop looking at me. Ugh. Whatever. The cantina. Cannery worker.
The latest report.
Only the part that said we make
Gotta be
quotas.
sneaky.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those
Nobody knows we're here.
About that.
Hey, I said nobody. Stop looking at me.
We can have another zero-G.
I don't think they like my sneakiness. I obviously need to upgrade my sneak level because they shouldn't be able to see me when I'm being that sneaky. They should, they're going about a pleasant conversation. Who cares if there's a gentleman on the floor pointing a gun at you? No big deal. Nothing to see here. No concerns.
Carry on.
Fair. Talk.
Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
Scintillating. It's like I'm talking to Charon in Hades. Booze for me? Steel mock apple juice. Nah. I'm not in a thieving mood just yet. Uh-oh. Cutscene time.
You here before? You a visitor?
Well,
Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
That's kind of weird.
Oh, I ask myself questions all the time. For example, why do we spend money on these fancy latrines when we have a perfectly good wall outside?
I guess? I don't want to start a fight. Not yet. Just learning. Just learning.
It's alright. I got a lot to do.
Clearly, you've got a lot to do. Sitting there drinking your life away. Do I get money from any of you? Nope. Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice, now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics. Let's see what's in the bathroom. Maybe there's a trash can we can rifle through. Is that a dinosaur? This is not a... It's actually a headband. This is a T-Rex wearing a Christmas festive hat. So there was a suggestion in the suggestion box to wear funny hats on the stream, and this is as close as I got to funny at the moment. So we're doing our best with what we got, the resources that we have. Okay. Well, that's a great toilet if I've ever seen one. Can I search the toilet? No, I can't. Sad. Ooh, I could pick it. Is this somebody in the bathroom though that I'm gonna like tick off? Oh, I don't have enough mag picks. Oh, I could actually read this to see where the individual I'm looking for. Steal a bit cartridge. Can I close this so like people can't see me steal? Ooh, I can. Close. Nothing to see here. Bit cartridge. Okay. We're leaving the booze. Steal all. Nobody will be the wiser. 'Cause I am super stealthy. Ooh, what do we have here? Some Adreno. Okay. I mean, it's their fault for not locking it. What's it saying here? Bumblebee Brewing Co. Interesting. I've actually been to a Bumblebee Brewing Co. out in, maybe it wasn't Bumblebee, but it was something bee related out in Salt Lake City. So anybody from Utah, shout out. I guess specifically Salt Lake City, shout out. But You know what I mean. Anything of interest here? Pure or plain and pure water. Mock apple cider. Tarmac and cheese. Fast ration pill. Weapon parts. Sure. Seems good. These are interesting chairs. They seem incredibly uncomfortable. Knock, knock. More armor parts. I'm guessing I can upgrade my equipment with parts. Spacer's Chaw. Nope, I am above drugs. Well, at least chewing tobacco. Not saying caffeine or alcohol isn't great. I mean, bad. I mean, everything in moderation, okay? Bathroom again. Why would you have the towels in the shower? Like, that's just a recipe for disaster. It's like, okay, I'm going to take a nice shower. Now I feel nice and clean. Go to take a towel to dry off. And then, boom, my towel's already soaking wet. Why? Because we put the shelves for the towels in the shower. Come on, people. This is what? The late 21st century? We should know better than that by now. Another weird toilet. Anthrocillin. Purifies poisons, toxins, venoms. Fight what nature inflicts. Knock, knock. Who's there? Yeah, what kind of towel could stand vertically? I don't know. This is some weird spacey stuff. They haven't been washed in years. Okay. What's this? Spacer's Corona. No thanks. Can I parkour this? I'm gonna say props not. That's probably too ambitious of me so far. Man, this game is beautiful. I am so impressed with this. Look at this sketchy fella just winking at me like he knows me. Ugh, makes me feel so uncomfortable. Salt tuna. The general store. The cannery. Let me... is it here? Weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating to the weapon, then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. In this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your TNL weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. Okay, so damage 22, 22, 22. Saber is not bad, but it's also a melee weapon. This telescoping staff I unlocked after I broke into that box back by the wreckage. Seems to be the most powerful, but then again, it's melee. Two-handed melee at that. I feel like that's going to be kind of clunky. And all of these seem to be standard handguns. So, light ammo. Stranger in a strange land. Small grave matter. There we go. Let's switch this to this, and now it's actually going to tell us who we're going to need to see instead of wandering around here aimlessly. What's my weekend look like for streams? I don't want to miss this game if I can avoid it. I don't know, Ben. Honestly, it really depends on a couple of things. We got the table delivered yesterday, and I know that Mrs. Plasma and I are going to try to put it together, but it also depends on, like, how tired the puppy is, how tired we are. And then, of course, Sunday is going to be Valentine's Day. So we're going to be doing our own thing that day. So probably no streams on Sunday. But maybe Saturday, because I think if we could tire the puppy, Mrs. Plasm's going to want to play some video games on her console or her PC right next to mine. So we shall see. I know that I'm enjoying it right now, so maybe tomorrow at least. Maybe I'll do a couple hours, but I'll tweet about it when I know a little bit more for sure. Let me see. Okay, so now we know where we're going. Oh, I forgot. Fall damage. My bad. Ouch town population me, bro. I can still run though. Who needs ankles? Ankles are for wimps. Only losers like Achilles have ankles. Okay. What are you? You're lighting up like you're something. Use the terminal. Okay, what happens? Spacer's Choice handguns, body counts at a discount. Edgewater Saltwater Cannery, a Spacer's Choice property. Terminal access. Logs. Notice. The Edgewater Saltwater Canning Factory strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to companies. See read if you're paying for trouble sick leave. We'll try to arrange for wage reductions instead. Remember, working regards to spirit sickness and the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in character. If you find falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. Return to route. Okay then. Elevator. Let's go here first. Open sesame. This place is very vacant. Oh, I spoke too soon. Found the cannery workers. Oh, buttons. Can I push the button? Can I push it? Let me let me flip the lever. Let me flip it. Come on, chaos must reign, please. Fine. Corporate Trooper. Phyllis Granger. Ah! We need to get our money.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm guessing the foreman, gravesite fees, I'm here to collect. Yeah, let's just get right to it.
Shit. Silas still on about that?
Yep.
Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Apparently, these papers aren't signed in your name, Phyllis.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Aw, that was rather sweet.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So, what happens if you don't pay the gravesite fees? Like, you just don't get a grave? Is that the end of the world? I'm out of town this weekend. Next weekend, we can do another move. Help if needed. And this is actually just 80% excuse to pet the puppy. Fair enough. I'll let you know. Don't think there's going to be much moving done this weekend. I think between Mrs. Plathem's schoolwork and clinicals and work and puppy and everything, we just really are kind of try to do a low-key thing. Like I said, may do some streaming, but we're going to try to actually take a little break because we haven't done a break in a long time. I'll leave you to get back to your work. That's fine. Ooh, that looks like it's something that's precariously priced, difficult to get to, therefore I must have it. Ow, my ankles. Gosh darn it. Maybe I should upgrade my armor and get some ankle boot or ankle bracers. Let me up. Let me up. I know I can get there. We're gonna parkour this. Hardcore parkour. Hey. Hey. Looking at you. Boom. A vending machine discovered. Where's the vending machine? Kind of snacky. Oh, we don't have any real money yet. Duh, I've been in hypersleep for 70 years. Okay. How close do I have to be to get this? Can I just like, bow? Ugh. We'll get there. Trust me. I am relentless. I am inevitable. And then maybe run jump. Haha. That is what we call a pro gamer move. A flywheel. I don't know what the importance of that was, but they put it somewhere up high and, you know, I have to go and get it. Anything else here that looks like I shouldn't get into? I feel like a puppy right now. I'm going to try to find things I shouldn't get into, and then I'm going to go and take them. Yep. For all those of you who are wondering what it's like to have a puppy, that's pretty much it. I mean, and she's cute and sleepy and adorable sometimes too, like right now. But other times, she finds stuff to get into just for the sake of getting into it. But that's why we love them. Big cartridge, steel, all. Nobody's noticing me just rifling through all this stuff, right? Right? Completely unawares. Oh, here's that. Is this a vending machine? Vending machine. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly for one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or greater. Good to know. So it looks like I have 38 credits, 38 to monies. My bits, 38 bits. Dun 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 dun. 2 bits. Wow, it just sells assault rifles. It sells mag picks. This vending machine literally sells ways to hack into other things. I like it. Ooh, that's a cool helmet. Okay. I think we're good for now. That reminds me of Wally. By and large, it's a superstore for all your needs and so much more. All right, we gotta go find these other people. We got some monies to collect. Money, 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 money. Money! Let's go over this way. 15 meters. It appears our next target is inside here. Knock, knock. No one ever says who's there. I've got jokes ready, but no one ever says who's there.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Is he talking on some sort of virtual screen, or is he talking to himself in a mirror? Should we really be asking the unstable gentleman for money? They did tell us that he's a special case. Well, gotta be done.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
I feel kind of bad for him now. I heard you muttering to yourself. Just call him out. Just right ahead. Call him out. And just make him feel so bad about himself, I'm sure. Yeah, let's tell. What's got you so nervous?
Some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I mean, kinda. What's wrong with that? I mean, you're the one muttering to yourself. I'm just trying to make conversation.
What? No. I mean, might be. That depends on who's asking.
Me. I'm asking. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Yeah, knows what?
I'm dying.
It's got me.
I'm not long for this world.
Aw.
The date of my expiration is fast approaching.
Settle.
And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery
Good
in the
girl.
skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here. I'm going to try to be empathetic. Let's be empathetic. This poor gentleman seems to be having a tough time, you know? Maybe it's the compassionate healthcare worker side of me that wants this, but at the same time, I feel kind of bad for this guy.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't
Aw.
want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Needs a little bit of help. What is it, little one? Settle. Settle. Good girl. Yeah, how can I help?
There's
What do you need?
a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Is he having us become a drug runner for him? So all of a sudden, I'm not so sure trusting him was a good idea. I'm not here to get mixed up with the law. I don't even know where I am or really even who I am. I've been asleep for 70 years. I'm like the Avatar. I've been encased in ice for 100 years. I just don't look like a 12-year-old. I don't think I made my character look like a 12-year-old. Yeah, not so fast. I've got some questions. Why can't you just buy it yourself?
With Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Well, that sounds horrendous. In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
That's kind of the same thing, isn't it? I assume there's guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
So, there's no one guarding this medicine, except some marauders. But I have to go and liberate it for you?
It is a reality of life in the Vale. Grass is brown, sky is gray, marauders are outside the walls.
I mean, which is fair, but I still think it's a little bit sketchy, the fact that this valuable thing has no protection for it.
So you
Oh, well.
do it then?
I mean, yeah, I'll do it.
Oblige me
Why
with
not?
haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah. Yep, when it gets to the spleen, that's bad news. You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know. That's kind of fair. Tell me about the community center.
Get down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Yes, yes, those darn dirty marauders and not wiping their feet when they come into the community center. I'm not going to steal from this poor guy.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Okay, voice inside my head. Oh, you. What, why?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Oh, great. Here we go. Moral dilemma time. What do you need it for? He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic? I mean, yeah, he does. He does have symptoms of something.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Right? Maybe it's the drugs turning her hair green. I don't know. You're asking the colorblind guy what color her hairs are, Ben? Come on. How long have we known this? How long has this been a thing? Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you need it for, crazy green-haired lady?
Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
So, this is all sorts of weird already. First, the old guy who's clearly troubled asked for some medicine. Now we've got someone who overheard, so she was eavesdropping on our conversation. And she's telling us to sell her the drugs instead, but won't tell us why. Yeah, that's not shady at all, but let me worry about that.
Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer? I get it. You need someone to smuggle your medicine under the table. I'll consider it. Can I be bought? Or am I just acknowledging her concerns? But then do we want to piss off a corporation this early that we don't really know much about? I'll consider it.
That's all I can ask of you.
All right. Anyways, let's go keep getting that, let's go get that money, the gravesite money. Don't want to get distracted going by too many side quests, because my DM definitely doesn't know about dealing with that with me on going on too many side quests. She's shifty. Who pays more? Hey, are you just saying that I should be, I should judge all of my moral quandaries on monetary value only? Are you trying to insinuate that I'm so easily paid for? I think not. I have a moral compass, even if it's broken. Broken clocks right twice a day. Something about compass too.
Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
We did a 2-hour diversion so you could find a pancake maker. Don't tell me about diversions. Hey, you're the one who let it happen. Taylor Wings could have come back and just insta-killed most of us. We didn't have Gura there to help. I can show you my hands. Do your haircuts usually come with free lectures? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to know. Prepare my remains for what?
Burial. In the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
Why is the barber in charge of preparing bodies after death? Isn't that what a mortuary's for? The death barber, right? His haircuts are killer. Yeah. Speaking of burials, though, Silas sent me to collect his debts from you.
Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Yeah, basically, you're broke,
As
huh?
broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Pay up. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition. Don't be so hard on yourself. No, you kind of come off as a bit of a jerk. I don't care.
With
Pay up.
what? My own blood?
Sure, I don't know.
Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights? So if you don't pay your grave fees, then you don't get any medicine? Isn't that kind of a backwards policy? Take his hair as payment. It's so luscious and blonde. Although you can see his roots, though.
Some time
So he hasn't been taking that
I
good
fell
care of
ill
it.
with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Oh, so you're telling me the barber job of preparing dead people wasn't profitable? Who's gonna pay for the dead people? What sort of business model did you have going on here, Conrad? That doesn't make any sense. Also, if there's anybody out there lurking, I haven't done this in a little bit, and I've been going for about an hour now. If there's anybody out there lurking, please feel free to leave a follow. If you do, you'll find out more about streams like this in the future. We're going to be playing through all of the Outer Worlds. I have no idea how long this game is going to take, but we're going to get through the whole thing, and it's going to be amazing because I really like everything that I've seen about it so far. The follows are free. Make an account on Twitch is free. Super easy, and then you stay informed. I also have a Twitter page now. The Twitter page can tell you when I'm doing these unexpected streams, because currently my only streams that are scheduled are Tuesdays from 7 to 9, in which case currently I'm rafting around the world with Ben on a quest to make the world's biggest raft. Speed run record is about 13 minutes. You are behind. Well, I did not state that this was going to be a speed run, so, I mean, that's up to the viewer to make that decision before they start watching. I also have a YouTube page now where you can see all my old videos. I'm going to start exporting them all there individually because Twitch will only hold on to it for 60 days. So if you want to check out some of the old Aetherplasm stuff and watch how terrible I was initially and how, slightly mediocre, at least I am now, you can go and see that comparison. And if you're having a really good time, there is a donation page that's open as well. You are not obligated by any means to donate, but it is there. Just scroll down in the description. You'll see those lovely buttons that I designed myself and follow the links to where they go to meet your destination. Just give Silas an IOU, though.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
You can have a pair of lucky
Your idea
clippers?
intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Guess I'm gonna go have to talk to Silas about it first. Should I just take him out of his misery right now?
Please don't point that at me.
Whoa! They notice. I forgot that they notice. Alright, who's next? Do 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 do.
Almost lost a finger in a cannery today.
Nothing I can do about that.
I'm gonna see. Why do you look at me when I crouch? I'm supposed to be stealthier now that I'm crouching. Go back to your conversation. I was just listening in. Don't mind me. Gosh. If you're gonna shoot him, use an explosive. We'll save on the need for a casket, and you can use a soup can. There you go. What a brilliant idea from chat. Thank you, Benjamin. I don't know that I have any explosives just yet. Ooh, trash can. Can I open it? What's wrong, little one? What you need? What is a puppy plasm? You're just wondering where Mom is? She should be headed home in not too long. I am going to work on getting a puppy cam set up, by the way. She's actually been to the dog park for an hour already. So she is actually tired, legitimately tired. Sometimes she whimpers when she's just fighting a nap. She has her food and water up here. Maybe she does need to go out. It's been a little bit, but usually she can go a bit farther. Maybe she just wants some attention. You just need some attention, or are you gonna try to knock my phone off of the table? I'm gonna pause this for a second. I have to respond to something real quick on the phone. Glad you could stop by, Ben. Really appreciate it. You'll be able to watch the video and catch up later. All right. Apologize for the delay. I want to get into this trash can. I must rifle through the dumpsters. What sort of beauties does it hide? That sounds kind of weird. What sort of treasures does it hide? How's that? I guess I'm not cool enough to rifle through the dumpster just yet. Maybe one day. Over here. Nothing of interest. I need to find that fourth person, I believe. Need to collect them from Conrad and from Ludwig. He's stationed as a guard at the landing pad to the southeast of Edgewater. Okay, so that might be the one that's through the wall. Or one of the four people, Silas, if you collect from him, he runs a barber. Okay, we can't get his because he doesn't have the money. That's right. The salt tuna cannery, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. Alright, as you can see in the corner of the camera, it looks like the puppy cam is inadvertently going on. I believe she may need to go out. So I'm going to go try to take her out. So if you're watching, hold tight. We will be right back. And we're going to continue playing this amazing game. I absolutely love everything about this. Okay. Please hold. Your call is important to us. right, welcome back. Sorry for the delay, but the puppy is now comfortable. If she's whining now, that's just because she misses Mom. But Mom will be home soon. If you're just joining us now, be prepared for some more Outer Worlds. And again, please, if you're lurking, leave a follow so that way you can find out about more streams like this, because we're going to be going through all of the Outer Worlds. Every single world out there, we're going to go through. At least I think that's how this works. Let's get back to it. We need to find our last target for our errands. Our money collecting. This looks like it's supposed to be climbed. Maybe. Jury's still out on that one. Okay. We already talked to Conrad. Wait, right? Why does he still have a thing above his head?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, so what's next? What's next? Ah, Ludwig. Sorry about that. That was just the official phone call that Mrs. Plasm is on her way home. Hooray! The puppy will rejoice, and I rejoice as well, because it's Valentine's Day weekend. I'm going to make some swordfish sticks for us, I think. I've never made them before, but I'm going to try it. Sounds like it could be a good time. Talk to Silas. What do you have to say?
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Yeah, pretty much.
You run into any trouble?
Kinda.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
This is a less than savory operation. I mean, I knew it was from the beginning, but man, he's turning this into a little bit of extortion. Yeah, are you suggesting
That's the
extortion?
word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
At least he's honest about it. Alrighty then. Well, started in space, now we're here. Bunch of extortionists. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. That could be taken in multiple ways, one of which being that it's not the best choice. But you have to do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. I feel like I'm still missing one person's. Are you chewing on the chair? Why are you chewing on the chair? She was chewing on the wheel of my chair. She has like 5 chew toys in here, and she just decided to chew on the wheel of my chair because she's a dork. collect. Conrad, collect Ludwig. Okay, still need to find Ludwig. Ludwig is one of the 4 people Silas said to collect. He's stationed at the guard landing pad, the southeast of Edgewater. Stop it. Here, draw on this instead. There you go. Goofball. Okay, southeast. And I guess this is all of Edgewater. Didn't quite understand that map, so I'm kind of facing towards it. Okay. And I keep accidentally using it. It's like using the grenades in another game. When you hit the button, you think it's something else, and then all of a sudden, up, threw a grenade. Except for this time, it's like, up, wasted a healing potion. No, that's Conrad. Are you chewing on the chair again? No, you're not. Good girl. Okay, so that's Conrad, which means... I don't understand. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think I'm supposed to check his back room, though. Don't mind me, Conrad. Just totally helping myself into your back room here. Some very large saws. These do not look like traditional hair cutting supplies. I'm not a barber, as you can tell by my luscious long locks of hair that I've been growing out ever since quarantine started. But I'm going to go ahead and say these are not standard barber tools. Especially this one kind of looks like a flare gun or welder of some sort. Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Let's persuade him. Ooh, I'm glad I'm good at being persuasive. Your reputation with a faction has changed. Hopefully in a good way. So where is this extortion stuff? Letter from Phyllis. Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down from his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't write me at all. Just give me a special signal the next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Chemistry. That's totally incognito. No one could ever think that I was strange. You just happen to go by somebody and you just, nothing strange going on here. Oh, Phyllis, you got to work on your stealthy communication. Is he still watching? Could I do this? Close. Now he's none the wiser. See, that's what I should have done the first time. Because now he has no idea that I'm going to just go, whoops. Oopsies. Looted the body. My bad. Nobody has any idea. There's totally could have been anybody in here that looted the body. Why do I hear something that sounds like it's moving? I swear, if there's a living corpse in here, I may scream like a little girl. Can I open any of these? Can I chickadee check them out? Okay. Must have just bumped something. That's okay. She's being such a good girl. All right, nothing to see back there, you know. Oh, by the way, found this interesting note. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees? Ooh, you sound like you had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. Let's persuade him. Hey, it's not the worst thing in the world if they're already gonna be doing something kind of illegal anyways. You might as well put it to good use to get yourself out of trouble, right? That's how that
Know
works.
about Eugene? How?
Dude, you literally left an open letter on the table in your back room next to his dead body. What do I gotta tell you? You're not the brightest tool in the shed here. I'm a mind reader.
Suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't miss them. He's dead.
Unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I mean, now you choose to grow a conscience? You're the one who's created a business off of, making people pretty before they get put in the ground. Just gonna go ahead and say that out of the things that are morally corrupt, that one might be something worth looking into. Yep. You're gonna have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
All right. Now we need to go and find Ludwig. Oh. Now we get to learn a little bit more about Eugene. I'm wondering, it sounds a lot like the just overworked, underpaid, typical thing, but maybe there's a little bit something more nefarious going on than that. Not that that isn't nefarious enough.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That sounds awful.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
That's actually a really interesting point. So if you think about suicide as a concept, and I'm not here to debate a bunch of moral things, but just it's a really interesting point that it brought up. There's a reason for it, and if it's caused by external factors like people's behaviors and stuff, or other things, then there isn't anybody that really suffers the repercussions from that except for the emotional repercussions of losing somebody. So that's kind of a really interesting take on that. A really weird and terrible one in a way because it's all corporate based, but at the same time still really interesting. We need to find Ludwig. Ludwig, you got a lot of explaining to do. I still don't see this darn... I'm guessing gotta go back to Silas first. We'll go back to Silas, and then we'll go find Ludwig. Interstellar Championship, the 28th annual Tossball Series. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Chosen. Corporate recruit. Corporate trooper. Hey, Silas. Got a job for you.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
I guess that's true. Why can't I select this one?
You run into any trouble?
Oh, wait,
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days.
What you doing,
His
little one?
domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Just Still don't know where the landing pad is, but
Yeah?
have you heard any news about the Hope? How long have you been a junior in humor? Yeah, the town must be in pretty bad shape.
That way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds.
I mean, that's a good question. You're not worried about falling sick? This is hitting a little close to home in the middle of a pandemic,
Every
so...
now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
I should go and probably find Ludwig. Back into Edgewater. He's not winking in this one. Or did he? Was he winking before and then his facial expression changed? Did I not notice that? Have I not been paying close enough attention? Because that would be slightly terrifying. Amazing, but slightly terrifying. Transition to Edgewater. Better than nature. Facial mask, skin cream. Auntie Cleo's. I love the art style in this. It's fantastic. I mean, the general art style of the game, but I love those little advertisements too. Those are really, really cool. Okay, so I need to find a landing pad to find Ludwig. Maybe it'll actually let me select it now. So then if I go to my map, is it going to tell me where the landing pad is now? Cantina. That kind of looks like a landing pad. I'm going to assume is over there. I'm surprised that it isn't like marked. Like, here's where you should go. Guess I'm kind of going the right way. Because I thought that was the reason I was selecting a question. But hey, that's fine. It's all part of the learning process. This looks like a really sad little robot. Is this a real robot? Or is it just appear sad because I'm giving it my own perception of some human-based traits to which it doesn't actually have. I can parkour this, maybe. Maybe running jump. But where does it go to? What would be the point of parkouring? I don't see a point of the parkouring. So now am I... Okay. That doesn't look like a landing pad. So I think I was mistaken.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Is this the same one we just went in? Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. That's horrifying. Ah, this looks like a landing pad. Gonna go over here first. Figure out if there's anything in here worth taking. I'm gonna close the door because no one can see me. Okay, taking that. Nope. No nicotine needed here. Tartarus sauce. Delicious. Goes great on my fish sandwiches. What? Was that me rifling around through something? Is that just the game sound for that? Because it is slightly terrifying. Ah, yep, it is. Okay. Yep, I guess we're picking this. Hopefully it's worthwhile. Criminal activities, trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. I mean, that's why I closed the door. It's a secret. Okay. Take all. Because unless there was someone in here that I did not know about... And it seems like a pretty cozy place, so I'm guessing there isn't somebody hiding in the rafters or something. There's not, right? Okay, we're good. Coast is clear, folks. This game is just beautiful. I know I've said that a lot, but it's one of those things where you get a new game that you weren't expecting to like. Not that I was expecting not to like it, but I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I am. Just because I knew so little about it when I started. And it just, everything about this has been thrilling for me. You can fast travel to locations you unlock by opening your map and selecting a destination. Okay. Ah, Ludwig. Hey, trying to talk to you.
You ever swung a truncheon?
Nope.
Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Why? What are we swinging a truncheon at? Also, what is a truncheon? It's been a little while since I've brushed up on my weaponry. What are you babbling about? I have the option to be so kind. Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees. Let's keep it simple.
I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Oh, so this was a secret code that was being passed between you two.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Made of iron and lies. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close.
I'm listening.
Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
I don't know about you, but I'm planning to GTFO here not too long. I just got stranded on this planet from who knows where, and I'm assuming since this is the outer worlds, there's more than just this world to see, so hopefully I'll be long gone before, you know, all hell breaks loose with your robot uprising.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Wow, sounds like a pretty important job. But I'm not really interested in getting into a revolution right now. I'm kind of just, you know, doing the lone wolf sort of thing. What is this? A toss ball stick. Okay. Bin. Spooky jump scare sounds. Workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping your combat ready and tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select weapon or armor item that you want to work on. Then choose what item you want to, or choose what you want to do to it. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod, or tinker to upgrade it. Okay. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade our pistol a little bit. Wow, when did I pick up a light assault rifle? I do not remember that. I mean, I'm not complaining, but that seems like it could be a good time. Yeah, let's upgrade that. I don't know what we need to do to upgrade it. Gotcha. So there's only certain things you can do to them. Like increasing the magazine size, in which I don't have any of that stuff. Can I do anything to any of this? It would not appear to be so, but I do want to go here and switch, or at least bring an item up here. There we go. And then what do I do to switch weapons again? Is it probably Y? Ooh, I like that it's similar to what I'm used to. Okay. What is it, baby girl? Settle. Mom will be home soon. Good girl. Oh, such a good girl. She's such a good listener. Do you see? You can see it over there. She laid right down. She laid right down when I gave her the command. She's a good girl. Okay. Where were we? I just figured out that an assault rifle. What is this shiny little glow thing? Steel bypass shunt. Well, if I'm gonna be pillaging and stealing stuff, let's go ahead and close the door so that people can be none the wiser. What do you say? Looking left. Hey, nothing to see here. I definitely wasn't about to steal anything. Why don't you just go about your way over there? Hey, look, a pretty mountain over there. See, look, pretty mountain. Yep, you go check that out. I'm just gonna. Is this thing motion activated or something? Like, okay. I think we're good. Nobody saw anything. Boom, we're a phantom. She has started climbing on doors a little bit when she wants to leave a room, which is new. Definitely something got to train out of her, because not something we want to continue, because she's going to be 90 pounds plus when she's an adult. Oh yeah, nothing to see here, Ludwig. I hope you have a good day. Go check out that mountain again for me. Hey, look over there. Oh my gosh, do you see that thing behind that mountain over there? Okay, close the door. I said close the door, and let's come back over here. There's something worth stealing. A bit cartridge. Got some monies there. Anything else worthwhile? Can I get into that? That's probably just his lunchbox. Don't want to steal a man's lunchbox. I don't have enough stuff to pick that. We're good there. So then, boom, out of here. Phantom. Nobody is any the wiser. This looks like a pretty cool landing space. Are these new vending machines? Do these do different? Taste the freedom. Board approved. Board sponsored. Halcyon. Board mandated. Buy now. Wonder what we got for sale here. Ammo. Adrenos. Wow, Adrenos are expensive. I need some more credits. Or bits, I should say. Silver tongue kit. Increases your dialogue and leadership skills. Okay, all very worthwhile. But, ooh, music? Wait, don't stop. I like the music. It's like old-timey. Anything of interest around these parts? Just a beautiful game. It almost like, hey, from this distance, it looks like that's a volcano. Maybe that is a volcano, and it's supposed to be smoking. I am so smart. Me and my giant brain. I figured that was a volcano all by myself. It had nothing to do with the fact that the game designed it to be that way and look convincingly so. Just beautiful. Looks like a robot statue-y thing out there. Okay. Distracted easily, sorry. Too many interesting things to look at. Let's go back to Silas and give him the news. Got a bad case of loving you. Anybody who happens to be lurking on the stream right now who is not already a follower, please, 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 I implore you, hit that follow button. That way you'll find out more about streams in the future. We are trying to get to that follower goal of 50. We're actually at 18 right now. I don't know why it didn't update. I think when I'm offline, if I get a follower, it doesn't update very well. I have to figure out how to fix that. So we're at 18 out of 50. So we're getting closer. Almost halfway there. And when we get halfway there, I will sing Living on a Prayer. I don't know about the whole song, but at least I'll do it. But if you hit a follow, plus, you get a little doohickey that pops up on your screen, a little notification that you can be proud of yourself for leaving a follow on such a magnanimous channel. Plus, it's free. Free account, free follow. The worst case scenario, you get to hear what I'm streaming. And when you get to hear what I'm streaming, you can come and comment. You can come and chat. You can come and watch me be ridiculous. Settle. Good girl. She's so good. She's just excited for Mom to be home. Titus Androidicus. Burbage 2000. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. Okay, then. Sounds like a pretty cool play. I'll have to go check that out in my spare time. Wait. Is this the same mountain that was over there? Nope, different one. I can see it behind there. Okay. Almost thought the game developers were getting a little lazy and were copy-pasting things. What you got, Silas?
Something I can do for you?
Kinda. Got a question for you. I would have thought it'd be those, but sure. You lose a lot of people, Russ?
Oh, yeah. graves, you see? Hence the armed guards.
Okay. What are they after?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Why are those the most valuable? I think I'm missing something.
Hang on.
How long have you been a gravedigger?
My head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life. Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
So he had this dream of being a gravedigger ever since he was a kid? Is that what happened? I guess that's all for now. I thought we were supposed to... Yeah, it's telling me to go and talk to him again.
Something I can do for you?
Yep. We need to talk about Eugene.
What about him?
Why is he named Eugene? We're like in the 21st century. That's kind of an old name. No offense to Eugenes out there. Just making an observation. You first. I know you buried him.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I mean, out of the two of those options, given the prevalence of marauders in the area, I'm gonna go ahead and say that he probably didn't rise from the dead. But I don't know. Again, there's been a couple little bits of necromancy vibes in this game, so we'll see. This is getting a little too absurd. Let's change the subject. Guess I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
See you around. Still trying to figure out which tree I'm supposed to be following here to talk to him about. Got a question for you. Have you heard the news about Hope?
Colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing as far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
Nope, no reason. I mean, I just happen to be one of those lost colonists, but no reason. Do I want to give it away? He probably won't believe me if I tell him, but let's see how he takes this one.
Hope's just a
Has everybody forgotten about us?
ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Why are you so upset about it? Oh, because corporate was trying to push us under the rug, weren't they? They were trying to hide the fact that the colony ship was lost because it somehow is going to affect their bottom line. The plot thickens. Or as some may say, the thick plottins. Right? Where's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
I mean, it's not a hoax. I'm literally staring at you in the face and telling you the reason why I've got this funky jumpsuit on is because I was in hypersleep for 70 years on the Hope and then was jettisoned down here from who knows where.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
There we go. Got 360 XP. I went out of my way for you.
Drink sometime.
What if I don't want to drink? I've got my own booze here at the house. Ooh, maybe I'll have one of those tonight. For Aetherplasm After Dark. Who knows? I was hoping for something more tangible. Yeah. How about a little bit of
You've earned it.
extra moolah?
Good turn deserves another.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness. I guess we're just gossiping all about the town now.
Abernathy was sick with the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
I mean, way to show any sort of compassion for the guy if he does have the plague. He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported.
Oh, good.
He needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
So you're saying compassion was a large part of your issue with him, or lack of compassion now. Let me ask you about something else.
Yeah?
What else can I ask? What other decision trees have I got? I think we're good for now. Let's see what our next task item is. Completed, side quests. Retrieve the cache of medicine, the long tomorrow. Abernath believes he's dying. Alright. Anything to avoid doing the main plot line, am I right? Who does a video game for the main plot line? It's all about the side questing and the grind, and we all know this to be true. If you don't think this is true, then you're wrong. You're entitled to your own opinion, but it's still wrong. Let's go a side questing. Only 300 meters to go. I can walk that far. Just beautiful. I love this game. It's like cool white flowery things. Was that just ambient sound effects, or is there some sort of large... Is there some sort of large beastie I need to be concerned about? I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Whee! What is that? Looks real safe, whatever's coming out of those pipes. I'm sure walking into an alleyway that seems to have random crevices and everything everywhere on our way to a valuable item is definitely a good idea. Let me... None the wiser. Oh, just kidding. He's the wiser. He's the wiser. All right. Almost out of ammo. So let's switch. Really wish I had a grenade. I do like the time dilation thing. That is quite handy. I need some health. Ah, well, guess we died. Wasn't paying close enough attention to my health that time. Part of the fun of the new game. Continue. Let's see what happens when we die a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot of it. Well, did he pull me out of the ground again? Is that why I'm alive? Because he just, resurrected me. That silly guy. So, we've learned a valuable lesson today. Sneaking up is important, but also having a plan for when all hell breaks loose is also important. Let's try that again with a little bit better preparation this time. Probably don't want to go running straight down the middle. Probably want to work my way in, I think, because I think I went up too high to start with. Okay, let's come over here. No idea where I am. Just kidding. He might. Wow. You guys are kind of nimbly-bimbly, aren't you? Nope. Can't catch me. Need some more headshots here. Choo, choo. At least I'm kiting them away, so that way as I do damage... There we go. Now, let's boost a little bit of health. That's how you do that. That's the pro gamer move. Kite them away. Keep facing your enemy at all times. And don't forget to watch your health bar, so that way you can actually not die. Oh, I guess there was an explosive tank there. That would have been helpful. That probably would have been a little bit more pro gamer move, but at the same time, that's too easy. That's taking the easy way out. Let's be real careful around here, taking our time to look for things. Let's loot some bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, were there bodies over there I could loot? I don't want to forget about those. Those are some good old bodies. Yep. Gotta loot them bodies. Looty, looty, looty. Back over here. And let us carefully peruse to make sure there are no more other marauders that are causing issues while we search for this medicine. Over there? I hear something that sounds like a wild creature. It's a little bit disconcerting. I don't see anything that looks like a wild creature, though. Are you guys getting enough desktop audio in this? Is this coming through loud enough? The game's audio is a little quiet right now. I want you to be able to hear the ambiance and the music. It's very pleasant. And then you could also hear me trying to climb up a rock there a moment ago. Unsuccessfully, might I add. Oh, there's a friend. Okay, so we have one there. A Marauder Vandal and a Marauder Goon. So, I'm guessing I should not be right out in the open when I go to kill them. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Do, 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 do. And then you get close, and now you're dead. And now you're dead. Excuse me, I said you're dead. You're not listening to me. Yeah. Dang it. You distracted me, and now I died.
That's fine. That's less important than my exam.
The fruit child can stay up here.
Okay, she might whine as soon as I leave. Just giving you that heads up.
Alrighty.
If you get tired of her, just send her down the stairs. I'll be taking my exam. Again. Starting exam.
Okay.
Super.
Sounds good. Ooh, at least it saved our progress a little bit after the first group of bandits. I wonder if there's an explosive canister that we can use to help it. I feel like we would have had him that last time, but if at first we don't succeed, try again. I feel like I wish there was like a ladder or something that I could traverse. Okay, so first of all, let me... Alright. Can I run backwards? I'd really like to. Kiting away. Ah, the hooligan is the dangerous one. Nope, can't catch me. Too fast for you. Welcome to the Too Fast for You Club.
When's the last time she was out?
Last time she was out was like 30, 45 minutes ago. Not long.
What are the chances of her peeing in the basement?
I mean, it's the basement, so flip the coin. I'm saying I'm happy to keep her up here.
I know you are.
Jane,
This is what happened when I opened
come.
the door. So.
Will you let her escape? Jane, come.
She got 30 pounds on me.
Jane, come.
I mean, she knows what you're saying. She's just deciding if she wants to do it.
Oh, yeah. Please hold. Your call is important to us. I'm going to get a puppy back into the office here.
I don't mind her hanging out with me while I take a test. Just.
I mean, you could try it. She's got to get used to the basement at some point. And if she has an accident, we'll just clean it up.
Okay. Hand me a bully stick.
Bully stick.
Maybe I'll get extra credit if I showed her. I'm gonna ask for extra credit.
There you go.
Come on. You can stay up here or go with me because this place is.
I have returned. Let's get back to kiting these people appropriately. Where did you go? Oh, they found me. I don't see them. There we go. Wow. Okay. There's got to be a different way that we need to approach this in order to be successful. Kiting was going better that time. And I did find the explosive barrel, which was quite helpful. I'm wondering if there's another explosive barrel. Oh, I could kite them down here and use these explosive barrels. That's an idea. Okay. We're getting there. Fair enough. Wow, okay, so there's a lot of these guys all of a sudden. So going straight up the middle was not... Oh, the ringleader. He's probably the one that's causing the most damage. Kind of in a weird spot. Kind of spawning in a weird spot. I have an idea, though. We will figure this out. Adrena time. Be a better you with Adrena time. Glad I'm only doing this on normal mode because this is a tiny bit more difficult than I was anticipating. Obviously, we need to take our time and work through certain parts. So it's something that... Okay, get closer. Alright, I got the ringleader. Probably ticked off a lot of people doing it, but I got the ringleader. And I have to imagine they don't have a good idea of where I am. I can at least find a little bit of cover over here. So the ringleader is the one with the big boom boom stick. You better run. Oh, wasted a little bit of ammo there. That's okay. Okay. We gotta be a little stealthy here. A little covert ops. Are those also exploding containers up there? Or is that just a bin? I think that might just be a bin. Let's scope out for some extra explodey things. Who are you? A lookout. Okay, you look like somebody who we should kill in order to not have the rest of your crew be alerted. Are you hidden? Can't really tell where you are. Ah, there you are. Need to get that lookout down. Hello, Goon. I know you're easy to kill. Can't catch me. Okay, do I have any of this left? Okay. Okay. I see you over there hiding. Am I out of ammo? There we go. All right. Whew. I think the peril has passed momentarily, at least. So that was the first little group of goons and everything to come out. I feel like I need to boost myself again. I'm getting low on those. I need to find some more. Oh, I can loot their bodies. Duh. Gotta get used to this process again. Some light ammo. There's another body over here. Wait, I swear I killed somebody over... Okay. Maybe they despawn sometimes. Hate it when that happens when your victims, you know, keel over and then just evaporate. Just really grinds my gears. Are you the lookout still alive? Doesn't matter if you're the lookout if you don't have anybody to tell that you're in trouble. I see you. I'm a better shot than you. Come on. Poke your little head up. I will take all day if I have to, Mr. Lookout. Hehehe, headshot. Just gotta wait for my breathing to come around. So that way it'll actually be stable on this cursor. Got it. Skill points available. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and see what we can do. I feel like we're gonna need some more defense with all the trouble we're getting ourselves into, so we're gonna add some there. These are pretty low. Let's be a little bit more tech savvy. There we go. Apply. All right. We're ready to go now. Oh, still more alive. Slightly problematic. I wonder if I can go and loot this room at least, or loot this building. Gonna be all stealthy like here. Work on my sneaking skills. Feel like you're gonna have some. What? The ringleader doesn't have anything good? What game do they play in? What is this? Rummy? Maybe. I was hoping for a Magic the Gathering reference would have been pretty cool, but that's fine. Huge Magic the Gathering fan, by the way. If anybody ever wants to talk Magic, let me know. I do plan eventually to do some booster opening on stream. I just don't have any boosters right now, and I don't have a second camera set up to do like the above, you know, view thing, so you guys can actually watch what happens and live vicariously through me while I open boosters, because everybody loves that. Oh, I almost forgot. Close the door. There we go. Okay. Take that. Transfer. Nope. What are you? Trip teas. Is it trippy tea? Maybe, perhaps, perschnaps. Ooh, maglocks, or mag picks, sorry. Very handy. Ooh, can I open this? Oh, very handy. I need 2 mag picks, and I now have 2 mag picks. So I'm gonna take all of this stuff. Take all of that stuff. Oh, individual lockers, okay. Take that. That. Take the Neutrino. Okay. I think we're good. I think we've gotten all the major things in here. Is this coffee beans? Mmm, smells good. Coffee actually sounds kind of good right now. Maybe I'll make some. Haven't had like a good coffee in a while, and I don't actually have work tomorrow for the first time in a while. For the first time in forever. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's just me opening the cabinets. Anything in the fridge? No. Light ammo in the drawer, though. That's handy. Bit cartridge times 5. We get a little bit of some monies. What's this? Cigarettes. Spacers Corona. I still don't know what that is. But we're not a fan of coronavirus right here, right now, in, you know, reality, so I'm gonna go ahead and not touch that. Okay, up on top. Oh, there was a little exploded container I could have made use of. But, oh well. Loot the body? Nope. Nothing interessante. Oh, I need mag picks to get in there? Ugh. Okay, that's fine. I see how it is. Ooh, almost missed this. What's back here? Armor parts. Wonderful. Could use some armor upgrades, that's for certain. I prefer not dying quickly. You know, I prefer not dying at all, but definitely not dying quickly. I want to put up a fight when I have to. But I'd really prefer to be stealthy if that's an option. So we're going a sneaking. Beautiful scenery again. It's nighttime. Do I get a bonus on stealthiness now that it's nightish time? Community center discovered. Let's take that. Let me rifle through the trash. I wanna do it. Whoa, whoa, what? What? Are those proximity mines? And ow, my ears. Hooray, tinnitus. Not actual tinnitus, just in the game, thankfully. I'm guessing. I'm gonna probably alert a bunch of people by being back here and doing this, aren't I? But it's better than exploding to these proximity mines. And then let's go. Oops, a little higher. Come on. I like the mechanic, the naturalness of this, that you have to pay attention to like the sway and the breath that you're taking while you're doing this. This makes it a little bit trickier. Very natural. Okay, got some extra stuff here. I don't think I can parkour off of this to get up there, can I? I'm fairly certain. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay, distracted. Distracted again. If you hadn't noticed on this channel, we get distracted a little bit. But hey, you got to appreciate the chaos of the world around us. A Marauder Hooligan. If I hit him from the back... Hopefully that wasn't a horrendous idea. I have a feeling it was. Yep, that was a horrendous idea. I went in kind of stealthy-like, right? But then I decided, oh, I'm going to forego the stealthy thing and make a bunch of noise. And then get myself killed. So, internal anatomy of a candid. Looks like a terrifying alien dog bird thing. Where were we? How far off are we? Not too far. I think we're just starting to sneak around the side here. Okay. So, I see you now, proximity mine. You suck. Still hurts my ears, but that's okay. As long as it doesn't hurt my feelings. I thought I had that. Come on. There we go. There we go. There. I'm almost feel like I could kite them onto them, but maybe they only go off if it's me. I don't know. But I'm not going to try to piss off the people in there at the moment. Just found out that even though that's the back way... Ooh, unless I can sneak in without alerting them at all, that would be a very, very good thing. Okay. As I go and walk over the proximity mine. Because I think... Look at that, snuck right in. The super sneak style. Okay. Take all of that. What do we have here? Anybody of concern? Take some Adreno. Wow, this place has seen some better days. As long as it doesn't have automatically opening doors, we may be okay, because I snuck in the back. And apparently everybody is none the wiser. Ooh, there is a person in there. There's at least one person there, if not two persons in there. I would really rather not alert them to my presence. Why is it having me go back out, though? Let's check the map really quick. Item repair. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape as expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You could repair weapons and armor at a workbench using a weapon and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Repairing an item returns it to 100% durability and full effectiveness, ready to cause or prevent maximum damage. Keep your office equipment in tip-top shape for superior company efficiency. Which of these? Oh, it tells me which one needs repair. Okay. I mean, these are all the same. Ooh, this actually has slightly higher DPS. Oh, as it ages, as you use it, it gets a little worse with DPS. Because it's just not as strong. So let's do this. It's actually a little bit stronger this way. Interesting. Completely forgot. Go check on the map. It just wants me to go here. I feel like in the community center is where I need to be. Let's see the doors though. I could go there, up, over, and around. Because I feel like it's up. I don't entirely trust that little doohickey. Anybody in here? Bard. Pick up a bypass shunt. So that's Bard. So they can't get to me through here. Mag pick. Heavy ammo. Use. So I can unbar the door. Is this Bard? This door Bard? First aid room key. Okay, so this is the first aid room. So we found our way in. We need a key, though. This is a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I like it, but very complicated. I guess we'll do this and just kind of stand off to the side and hope. Any bad guys around here? Yep, there's one. I'm wondering if it'd be worthwhile to do that. and then wouldn't make as much noise. As I go and make a bunch of noise, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and close that and wait for him to walk back the other way, maybe. Okay, okay. So now, maybe there's an assassination mechanic in this game. There's another person over there. Really wish grenades was an option. So I'm all about tossing one of those suckers in and then going in after it. Okay. That was quieter. Need more stealth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So he's been alerted. He's curious about the sound, but not too curious. Check the map here quick. So I'm in the main area. I need to find the key. No idea where it is. There's 2 floors as well. So I'm guessing I really carefully need to go and kill all the marauders in here with melee weapons, so that it's not to attract attention. I see at least 3. There's one over here that's close by. Okay. Marauder Vandal. Don't mind me. Boom. Okay. Man, the sounds that these things make when you open them it's slightly jump scary because I'm on edge a little bit here. I feel the urgency or the need for to be sneaky, otherwise all hell's gonna break loose. It's really got my nerves going. Anything of interest in here? Oh, Spriggy! Spriggy the Sprat, or one of his cousins at least. He's here for good luck. There you go. Are you here? You gonna lead me to something, Spriggy? You gonna lead me to something, boy? What is it? What is it, Spriggy? Maybe he was trapped in here and I let him out. Go be free, my Spriggy friend. Spriggy the Sprat. Also, if you're watching and this is your first time, please leave a follow. We're trying to get to 50 followers here so I can become a Twitch affiliate. Costs you nothing. I'm not even asking for subscribers at this point. Just a follow, and it'll alert you to when I'm doing more streams in the future. Because some of them are expected. My only scheduled streams are Tuesdays from 7 to 9. And today is obviously not Tuesday, nor is it 7 to 9. So therefore, if you want to stay up to date on things, follow me. Up. Up. Okay. Wow. Well, he looked right at me. I'm just that stealthy. I'm just that stealthy. That was, whew, got my heart pumping a little bit there. Gotta use the utmost stealth. Okay, he's looking the other way. So I'm gonna sneak up here. Okay. Ah. Okay, stealth time over. Wow. That hurt. Okay, okay, so was doing well until we went to someone that little room that had 2 people in it. But I think we got a save point in there. So, let's keep at it. We're all the way back here. Did I kill at least this guy? I did not kill this guy yet. He's dead now. Okay. Glad I also found out I only need to swing once if it's a headshot, and they're a little bit weaker. The Vandals are not too bad. It's the... some of the other ones that I gotta watch out for are a little bit stronger. And he's... oh, nothing to see here. I think this run just got a little bit torched. Oh well. We'll try our best. Okay. Hopping all nimbly bimbly. Nothing to see here, folks. Ooh, there's a little mag pick up there. I should get that in a moment. It's Spriggy again. Love you, Spriggy. Go say hi to all your Spriggy brethren. Say thank you. Okay. So this is where I got into trouble last time. Do I need to go in this room is the question. I guess it kind of leads upstairs. So probably. I wonder if I can kite them out one at a time to make it a little easier. All right, boys. Let's all keep our heads on now. Marauder Hooligan. He was the one who was slightly stronger. It's just like, come here. Come check out what's over here. There's nothing harmful. Even though there's a window like right here that you could see me waiting for you. Just fine, it's fine. Just come over and check out the door. There's definitely not a gentleman with a giant mace waiting to smash your face in. It'll be fine. Just come see. I see you over here. How close can I get to you without alerting you? Wow, he can take a lot of hits. Okay, I'm gonna back out. Backing out. Stay away from me. Okay, and then this way I'll be prepared to sneaky snick when he comes around the corner. Come on, come and get me. I know you want to. And then let's go here, and then boom. How's that for some slow motion bean footage? Love it. Beautiful. That's the way you do it, kids. Of all ages. In case there's any adults here too. I don't know. Alright, time dilation's back to normal. What are they doing over here? Just looking through all these papers and whatnot. The Fun Times barrel. Celebrate good times. Come on. Do, 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 do. Shh. Do, do, do. Celebration. Anything else worthwhile around here? I don't see any other doors. Besides this one. Are we back to where we started? I feel like we are. Yep, there's the vending machine. Okay. So we've cleared one half of the community center. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're living on a prayer. Did I not open this yet? No, I did. Okay. Oh, loot the body. Can't forget that. Oop. You saw nothing. Nothing to see here. You are completely none the wiser. None the wiser. What you doing? Oh. Are there any other friends in here? There are not. So, let's get real sneaky like. Good night. Wait, did I blew his legs off. I literally obliterated this person's body with a mace. I have godlike strength. Oh my goodness. Those are terrifying. Okay, I remember seeing those earlier. Examine. Primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. I can believe that. Same with this one and these suckers. Canid, Beta lupus familiaris. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunted packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It's important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot with caution. Look at those teeth. Look at those friggin' teeth. They're gonna bite your legs off at one bite. What is this? Coming soon, Mantiqueen, Varanus toxodiridae. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. No thanks. That sounds like nightmare fuel, personally, but I'm guessing that's foreshadowing. Also, these fishies. Salt tuna. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Salmonidae salinus. If the ocean and rivers are the heart of the veins of the Emerald Vale, then salt tuna is our highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Salt tuna are semelparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. Aw. That's when our trusty spacers, harvesters, scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight into the dinner table. That actually sounds rather sustainable, surprisingly enough. You know, I wouldn't think that from these evil corporations and everything around here, but that does sound very sustainable. Wait until they die of natural causes and then use their corpses for food. Sounds legit, man. Can't argue with that. Is there anybody in here pooping? Oh, someone already died from pooping. Or no, see, this is why you need caution signs, because people slip and fall and hit their head, and then you've got traumatic brain injuries and just dead people lying all over the place. Even though they're wearing hard hats, you never know. You gotta watch out. Slippery things. It takes one fall and it could be out. Lights out. You know. That's it. The end. Spriggy. Is Spriggy showing us where to go? Is Spriggy giving us hints? Spriggy's such a good boy. Nothing of importance here. What we got, Spriggy? You got the good stuff? Oh, what is it, Spriggy? Ooh, I have enough to lockpick this. First aid room key. Spriggy was showing us the way. I told you Spriggy is such a good boy. I feel terrible about destroying some of his brethren mercilessly earlier. Use the terminal. Welcome, Director Pickett. Messages. From I. Rosenberg. Keycards. Everyone. The keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose a card. Signed, Ira. How about from El Tramel? Dear Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development of an entire exhibit. This has to stop. Financial officer. Well, fine then. Someone's a little bit scared to make some commitments in order to better the business overall. Subject, please stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed our team of highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers Limited. Partnered with the Wildlife Eradication Society, a wholly owned subsidiary of Universe Defense Logistics. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. Absolutely preposterous, but amazing. Ooh, is this a gun? Sawed-off shotgun. I like that. Riot control armor. Ooh, I think I need to put on some armor. That would probably be a little bit helpful. Body. Ooh, I can adjust my attributes. I should have done that a little bit. Because I have some to use? No, I'm just level 3. I don't have anything to change. Okay. Boop, boop. Armor management. To wear an armor or helmet item, navigate to the item and then select it. You can also manage your armor here. Break them down, inspect them, compare it to other armor, and tag them as junk or drop them. So currently wearing armor. So reconditioned helmet. Helmet Hephaestus. Ooh, that looks pretty badass. Precision Spectrum. Oh, that's a facial thing. Makeshift low pressure suit, Hephaestus. Hibernation suit does diddly, so any armor is good armor. Alrighty, now I'm looking like I'm meant to be on this planet, I think. Either way, more defense. Yes, please. What do these do again? Plus 2% natural health. Oh, hi, baby girl. Did you come up to say hi and get your food? Is that why you're up here? Good girl. Aw, what a sweetie. Wonder where she's going. Hopefully not to pee on everything we love. We'll find out. Tune in next time. Modifications. Armor mods. Skill kit. Increases your dialogue and leadership skills. Magnum. Ranged weapon mod. Magazine increases. Okay, I should be doing this stuff. Increases your ranged weapon skills. Geographic scatter. Increases the range in which interactable objects are highlighted. I like that. What do I do to... I'm inspecting it. Ooh. It's shiny. Cool. I think I need a work table to do that stuff. Weapons parts, same thing. I think I need a work table. The first aid room key. I have this flywheel. Still don't know what it was for, but I did have to parkour to get it, so hopefully it's got some sort of important use later. Also, if you're joining us for the first time on the stream, please feel free to leave a follow. You'll learn about other streams in the future, and it is free for you. And it helps me out immensely. Trying to get to that 50 follower goal. If we do, things get even more exciting. But we will be playing through all of the Outer Worlds, so if you want to keep up on this, you better make sure you're following so you know when it's happening. Twitch videos are only kept for 60 days, so I am going to be uploading this to my YouTube channel, so that way you can follow it there. If you can find the link in the description of this video, as well as links to my Twitter page and the donation page if you feel like you wish to participate in that. Okay, so from here, unlock with the first aid room key. And I didn't see anybody in here. Yes, first aid requires giant saw blade. Yep. That must be a different first aid class than I took. Who ate my lunch? That's a good question. Okay. Experimental anthracillin. Now I need to get out, make it like a tree and split, right? Stun baton. That's kind of cool. Pep pills. Yeah, sure. Drugs. Why not? Don't do drugs, kids. Dervish mists. That sounds intriguing. Okay. The mag pack. I hear a Spriggy Sprat giving me some cues for something. Where are you, my little one? Trying to show me something, are you? What is it? What do you have to show me? Show daddy. Or are you just hiding out here because this is the penultimate room that we were headed to? Where are you going? I'll follow you. Yeah, little cutie, where'd you go? What is it? I don't know. Must be content at least. It's like it's trying to speak to me. I know it. Let's go upstairs. This seems like a wonderful idea. In case there's more people I can bludgeon to death. There appears to be so. How close is it? Spriggy, be careful. There's a bad hooligan right there. How many other hooligans are there in this room? Bye-bye. I love the fact I'm a little bit terrified by the fact, but I also love the fact that we literally just relieved this person of their limbs by hitting them with this mace. Anything worthwhile up here? Lots of booze. I don't really feel like I need to pick up the booze. Well, let me see what the booze actually does. I'll read it. Okay. Mock apple juice. Picking it up. What's it do? Let's go to the inventory. Mock apple juice. Where are you? A bottle of gently squeezed mock apples. Sugary drink. Body attributes +1. Lasts 30 seconds. So it just gives you a little boost for a while. Gives you a little peppy pick-me-up, if you will. Ah, here we go. And then pick up Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 1. Yes, please. Anything else of interest up here? You got something for me, Spriggy? What's this? Pep pills. Sure. Why not? Ah, another canister thing. Another bin. Okay. Now I need to get out of Dodge. Ooh, did I miss this over here? It looks like I missed this. Yep, missed that somehow. And all of this is this. Oh no, I got this already. This is from when I bludgeoned these fine folks to death. They met their untimely demise at the hands of my mace. In which case, I still need to get out of here safely. Love it. Gotta have some pre-sliced bread. So much better than non-pre-sliced bread. There's so much less effort involved. I'm gonna get in a sneaking position here. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Well, if isn't a philosophist, isn't that a nice little bit of propaganda? Okay. I'm gonna carefully make my way out of here. Because I remember if I go around back, I don't alert all of the jerks that want to obliterate me and skin me alive. Hi, Jane. What you doing? Headed back downstairs, probably causing trouble. The usual. Alright, how do I get back to town? Is this the way back to town? Do you know the way to Bossing Say? I feel like this is the way away from town. Let me get my bearings. Okay. I should probably follow the big green arrow that's telling me where the quest is going. That may be beneficial. But I don't know. It seems like it could be a trap. Look at what they did to these poor Spriggies. I will avenge you, the monsters that destroyed you. You guys are some of the most helpful creatures in this entire game. They shall rue the day that they crossed Aetherplasm when they decided to destroy the life forms that I love so much. They are adorable and reptilian in nature. They're like little like lizard doggies. Why would you kill them? They truly are fiends. The only suitable solution is death. Oh, primal behemoth. Okay, yep. Let's go this way. Oh, found town. Woo. So come to find out that green arrow was actually pointing me towards the main prerogative, which is not what I'm trying to go for right now, and almost got into an altercation with some really nasty beasties that I feel like would have ended quite poorly and painfully for me. A mantipillar examined. That also looks horrifying. I'm guessing that has some relation to the Mantis Queen that they were talking about. Kind of reminds me of Gears of War a little bit. Need a little sip of water here. Parched. Stay hydrated. All right. I think I can also turn on that light, add a little bit more light to my face. I don't have a behind the monitor light just yet, so trying to make it at least worthwhile to still see for you guys. Now, where is that fine gentleman? I don't think it has me on the right task. Okay, turn in the medicine. So now show me where I need. Okay. So do I give it to the guy who seems to be losing his sanity, or do I give it to the random stranger who said they're going to use it for the town? I don't really know much about this medicine stuff. I don't really know what the harm in it is. But I mean, there's a difference. One person saying like, "Oh, it's the greater good," and the other person saying, "I need it for myself." Who am I to deny somebody who does need it? Unless it's like that one episode of Star Trek where they're craving a certain medicine and they help them get it and they destroy some people in order to get it, and come to find out that it's basically just an addictive drug. It's not actually medicine. They're just all getting high. Hopefully I'm not being an enabler, but I'm going to give it to this dude. I'm going to give it to Abernathy. Optioned. Wave your handgun, hand over all your bits. Hey, take it easy. I'm not a marauder.
Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
I have that medicine that you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
Maybe this is just an addictive drug? I don't know. Esther tells me you have a tendency to... I feel like I'm going to get in an argument with this fellow, but...
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
You obviously need this. So give him the medicine.
Life-given nostrum. The first hit's always the best.
Dang it, I knew it was just an
Especially after all
addictive
the
drug.
bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Aw, man, I had so much hope for you, Martin Abernathy.
You're wringing the blood.
You're just another addict.
Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
I mean, don't get me wrong, addiction is a real problem, but I'm a little bummed that I ended up enabling this fine gentleman. But maybe if he doesn't have any money left, then he doesn't have any money to go and try to get more of this stuff. All right. This is about that time. I'm going to call it for now. Always make sure that you say more than once. I'm going to call it for now. We might be back later. We might be back later to play some more Outlands. Just because I'm having a really good time with it, but it all depends on a couple different factors. But for now, I need to go get, I need to figure out dinner. I need to take care of some other adulting responsibilities. But if you were here for the stream and you enjoyed it, I really appreciate you being here. I hope you had a good time. Kind of embracing a little bit of chaos that we found here. We had to work our way through some pretty chaotic situations there. It was rather unexpected, but rather awesome at the same time. I am really, really, really enjoying this game. It is beautiful. The sounds, or the soundtrack is amazing. The effects are amazing. I love the concept of the storyline. It's very, very interesting and engaging. You really have to, decide what sort of morals you have and you want to keep in order to actually participate in it. So that's wonderful. Please, if you're watching, I do request, leave a follow so that way you can find out when I'm doing more of these streams, so you don't miss any of the content from the Outer Worlds. And other than that, check me out on Twitter. Like I said, I do have the Twitter page up. You can follow me there. That way I'll make announcements about, give you a little bit of a heads up when I am going to be doing these streams. And then I also have a YouTube page that I'm going to be exporting videos to from now on, so that way they're just kind of archived a little bit better. If you really, really enjoyed the stream, there is a donations option box if you scroll down or go to the About section of my Twitch page. Would love to have that, but again, you're completely not obligated. But for now, thank you so much for stopping by and embracing the chaos. And we'll see all you next time.